Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, good night, wherever you are on the globe. This wraps up another year of 2020. And let me tell you, 2020 has been a very happy, miserable, stressful, fucked up year for everyone. COVID then came and fucked everybody life up in the worst way possible. We had great romances and failed romances that went left and ugly. I'm not going to discuss it. But hey, I'm just going to play music and I'm going to have some commentary, just and talk about my plans for 2021. And let's hope that 2021 be a better year than 2020 was. Let's see what I'm going to start first. Just give me a minute. Hey, Slam Nation. Oh, let's see. I was diagnosed it. Hello, Slam Nation. Yeah, I'm sorry to hear that. I'm glad you pulled through from it. Just kind of be careful with all that, with the COVID. Because I hear that it's coming this year, they're going to have another strand of it. So all I can say is, try to stay in the house unless it's absolutely necessary. If you must go out, wear a mask, wash your hands often, keep distance from other people. Just kind of take care of yourself and eat healthier. Drink some hot tea. That's my suggestion. I'm trying to figure out what song to play. I like playing my favorite songs and I want to talk about the music that I like. No, not that one.
Real hot girl shit. And if the beat live, Lil Juke made it. Yada 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 yada. Body yada 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 yada. Body crazy curvy wavy feet titties little waist. Body crazy curvy wavy feet titties little waist. Body yada 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 yada. How body that? Ain't it up and gave it back. They look good, but they still wanna know we're making it. Talking like a barbecue, but you won't get your baby back. See me in that dress and he feel like he almost tasted that. Num, eat it up. Okay, 3, 2, 1. You know I'm the hottest. You ain't never gotta heat me up. I'm present when I'm absent. Speaking when
Hello,
I'm not
Brother
there.
Hoskins. Good to see you. Long time no see. Thanks for stopping by. Body crazy curvy wavy big titties little waist. Body crazy curvy wavy big titties little waist. Body yada 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 yada. I'm a hot ebony. They gon' click it if it's me. All my features been hitting these niggas through the quarantine. Yeah, I'm very well. All my shit as you could tell. Any hoe got beef from years ago is beefing by herself. If we took a trip on the real creep tip, bitch, rule number 1 is gon' repeat that shit. Rule number 2, if they all came with you, they better know exactly what the fuck they came to do. Body yada 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 yada. Body yada 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 yada. Body crazy crazy, curvy, wavy, big titties, little waist, body crazy, curvy, wavy, big titties, little waist, body, yaddy, 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 yaddy. The category is body. Look at the way it's sitting. That ratio so out of control. That waist, that ass, that weight. If you play with me, and I would have seen myself. Hey, Angie. Lolly Star. I could build a house without a brick I got. Yeah, spend a lifetime trying to get this high. And if her head's too big, I could make that pop. I'm not the one to play with, like a touch me not. Body yaddy 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 yaddy. Body yaddy 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 yaddy. Body crazy curvy wavy big titties little waist. Body crazy curvy wavy big titties little waist. Body yaddy 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 yaddy. Yaddy 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 yaddy. Yeah, you're going to see a lot more of that in April of me. Because that's what I plan to do. You know, you could, Slam Nation, you know, you could work out your, you know, at home. You know, all you got to do is look on YouTube, look at all the ideas of all the exercise ideas, and you can go out or go for a walk around the park. There are plenty of ways that you could work out. Hello, Lolly. And I want to thank y'all for showing up, for stopping by. Even if it's just for a minute, just to hear me talk. And I want to know, what has 2020 meant for you? Because 2020 has kind of meant for me in a positive and a negative way. I know we lost a lot of people during gun violence. Just recently, we just lost a little girl over here in Atlanta, in my area by Fifth Plaza, by Lenox. Beautiful little girl. I think she was 7 years old. And they caught the guy that shot her. That was a sad moment. That a little girl got shot in the crossfire. But they caught the guy. Hello, Blue Rain. Good to see you. Arnie! Been that bitch, still that bitch. Will forever be that bitch. And Sister African Goddess. Thanks for coming. Break a nigga into pieces. Had to X some cheesy niggas out my circle like a pizza. I'm way too exclusive. I don't shop on Insta boutiques. All the little ass clothes only fit fake booties. Doctor. Pussy like water. I'm a mother and relaxing. I would never trip on a nigga. No, I don't have COVID. Thank God, I don't have COVID. I'm a savage. Classy, bougie, ratchet. Sassy, moody, nasty. Acting stupid. What's happening? What's happening? Bitch, I'm a savage. Classy, bougie. I'm sorry, this is not the Savage song I want to hear. I wanted to hear I'm gonna try to find the one with Beyonce on there. So, y'all want me to put the link down, or do you want me to continue to talk? Yeah, sorry, keep pausing. Okay, I'll play some music. And I'm gonna put the link down just in case y'all wanna come up. This is the last day of the year. So that's why I'm doing this and showing some support. V-Dub with your fine self. Long time no see. Yes, these people over here going crazy. They're shooting fireworks and everything. So how's everything going in that part of the sector? See, LA is and Styles is still beefing like they always do. Okay, there it is. That's the song I wanted to listen to.
But I'm classy, rich, but I'm ratchet. Haters kept my name in their mouth, not a gagging. Bougie. He say the way that thing move is a movie. I told that boy we gotta keep it lowly, me the room key. I done bled the block and now it's hot, bitch. I'm Gucci. I'm cool and I'm moody. I'm a savage. Classy, bougie, ratchet. Sassy, moody, nasty. Acting stupid, what was happening? What was happening? Bitch, I'm a savage. Classy, bougie, ratchet. Sassy, moody, nasty. Hacking, stupid, what was happening? Bitch, what was happening? Hip TikTok when I dance. On that demon time, she might start her OnlyFans. Big B and that B stand for bands. If you wanna see some real ass, baby, here's your chance. I say left cheek, right cheek, drop it low this swing. Texas up in this thing, put you up on this game. I be walking my frame, gang, 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 gang. If you don't jump to put jeans on, baby, you don't feel my pain. Please don't give me hype. Write my name in ice. I ain't argue with these lazy bitches, I just raise my price. I'm a boss, I'm a leader. I pull up in my two-seater, and my mama was a savage. Nigga got this shit from Tina. I'm a savage, yeah. Classy, bougie, ratchet. Sassy, moody, nasty. Acting stupid, what's happening? What's happening? Bitch, I'm a savage, yeah. Classy, bougie, ratchet. Sassy, moody, nasty. Acting stupid, what's happening? Bitch, what's happening? Like Beyonce, like me. For the bitch like to stay with the knees. He be like, damn, how that thing moving in the jeans. Tight. People hell couldn't do it like me, like me. I got this body ready just for you. But I hope you don't catch me messing around with you. Talking to myself in the mirror like, bitch, you my boo. I'm shit, ooh. I need a mop to clean the floors to a strip, ooh. I keep a knot, I keep a watch, I keep it whip, ooh. Let's play a game, Simon says I'm still that bitch. Ay, I'm still that bitch, yeah. I'm a savage. Classy, bougie, ratchet. Sassy, moody, nasty. Acting stupid, what's happening? What's happening? Bitch, I'm a savage. Classy, bougie, ratchet. Sassy, moody, nasty. Acting stupid, what's happening? Bitch, what's happening? They asking for the queen and put some cameras in here. I'm a bad bitch, she's a savage, no comparison here. I'ma flip my hair and look back while I twerk in the mirror. All this money in a room, think some scammers in here. I'm coming straight up, got that third. With the whip like I stirred it. Wood grain, we swerving, keeping
Bobby Blues are just into the room.
like a bird. Hold on, I'm like butter. Always keep my word. No, I don't do crosswords. Now you in the night like them hot girls, them kids. I hop that shit the way I hopped up this list. I pop my shit, now watch me pop up again. I like my stuff, now watch me sweep up these ends. Savage, classic, bougie, ratchet. Sassy, moody, nasty. Acting stupid, what's happening? What's happening? I'm a savage. Classy, bougie, ratchet.
Happy New Year, everyone. Real quick, I want to, bring this up, just in case people want to know what's going on. Um, I I fucks with Big Damone the long way. He's the OG on this sector, and I'm not going. And you know what? I'm not going to let no false information or something they're gonna put on a piece of paper, derail me from supporting him. I'm AOV for life, and that's on everything that I stand for. So y'all, ZX, you can hang that up. You could kill that noise. And I do not believe you. Nobody believes you. You need more people. So you could come up with all the false narratives about Victor if you want to. Just want to deflect on whatever you got going on in your circle. So there's that. With that being said, put the link if y'all want to get on the panel. Y'all can. The link's down there. I could put the link down there again. Or, well, meanwhile, I could play another music. "2020 people need to say what they mean and mean what they say. Stop lying on folks." Hey, Mom Bear. Yep. Couldn't agree with you more, sister. They need to cut through the lies. And you know what? People just don't realize how bad karma is when you go around gossiping, even whether it's true or not. Whether it's true or not, they don't even know what's going on. Hey, how you doing?
Hey, about to say Happy New Year
Happy
Eve
New
and Happy
Year.
New Year to everybody. How are you, Miss Rosalind?
Oh, I'm doing good. I'm hopeful. Everybody, you know what? Things gonna be hard. I know everything's gonna be hard. We know we got this second wave of the coronavirus that's coming in, and we need to be more diligent and more careful. Hello, Indigo Blues. We need to be diligent and careful. And I still don't think we should rely on that vaccine because
Heck no.
I know there was someone on the news that actually took the vaccine and still caught it.
Exactly. It's just
They
like the
still
flu. It's
caught
just like the pneumonia shot. You're still gonna catch it because it has strands of it in there. And now this one has strands of
exactly.
who knows what, where, and why, and how. So you might
Yep,
come up
it
with a
is all
whole
about
lot of stuff.
prevention. And when you do catch
Hmm.
it, go get it treated. Stay in the hospital for a while. Stay away from people. Drink some hot fluids like tea. Put some that elderberry. Indigo was telling me about some elderberry that you could take. That right there,
Hmm.
that helps you. And elderberry helps you fight off whatever it is you got inside you.
Elderberry is one
So,
of the best things for cancer.
amen. And you know what? I'm going to study up on more of those herbs, elderberry, and all other stuff. See,
Yes, ma'am.
ladies, especially us as Black women, we need to take better care of ourselves. Not
Yes,
only
we do.
exactly, not only physically, but mentally as well.
Mentally. Hmm. We
See,
we
I like
so
to
we are the ones that supposedly is supposed to make men's be forgiven, be forgivers, bring people back together. We're
yeah,
supposed to be the strongest of them all,
exactly,
but yet we're treated less than shit on the ground.
exactly. Which brings me to another thing. And we are us Black women. are the least protected, but yet we have a tendency of attacking each other, but expect people to protect us. Now, if you can't help an individual, I just leave the situation as it is.
Alone.
Exactly.
Exactly.
And I refuse to join ZX in a smear campaign with Victor Moan.
Oh yeah,
Period. Because
I'm not.
number one,
I mean, no,
Victor Moan,
no.
he's an
Like I kept
OG.
telling everybody in the chat of Lady Laws, you know what? What does it say? It doesn't say loitering for prostitution. It says loitering. Loitering does
Yes.
not mean prostitution. If people would look it up, then they would know.
Yeah. I mean, he
Then,
could be
if
just
there were
standing there
charges,
selling Lucy's or
exactly.
something.
If there was charges, then you should have been able to bring up all those charges. You could have went to the penal code book and found out what those charges are. See, that again is just putting nonsense in the air that you have no facts about. That's just like calling people, or men or women, pedophiles. You know,
Exactly. And
that's
don't
just a
have not
slander.
one shred of evidence of that person being a pedophile.
Right.
And you
Right.
want to know what's sad? People in that nigga's chat going along with the stuff in ZX's chat, just going along with it and stuff. You got people talking about, I mean, just coming up with all kind of sick narratives about this man.
Right.
Okay, I get it. Y'all don't like the man, but come on now, to sit up there and make assumptions like that. It says lottering. Okay.
Yep.
If Mr. Smart Man, if you really looked up a dictionary of what lottering means,
Yes.
he thinks he's so smart that makes him dumb.
It took it way over the edge. That's just like me having to go up there and let everybody know that's not RE on the left. That's me. I even showed the dress and everything, but he was adamant that it was me. I didn't go up there hollering, screaming, degrading him or anything of the kind, because that's not me. That's not my manner. But he sure did come at me foul.
Yeah, and that's sad. That's sad. People is like that, but claim they are about the black community.
Deflect about, oh, you said this behind my back and this, on my panel and this, that. No, dude, show me.
Exactly.
Show me where I said these things. Show me. Well, I have my mods pull it all up. Please do. Because I'm not going to argue with you. But at the same time, I know what I've said. Doing flip it, slick disking. No, I'm not slip disking. I'm the type of person, I'm going to tell you straight up what it is and what it's about. I don't have to slick disk nothing in there. And it doesn't have to be that I'm being disrespectful, because see, I am a woman of character. I know how to present myself at all times. And for me to sit back and yell at you and call you all kinds of names because you feel it's okay, that shows who's the mature one here.
Exactly. He hates it when people call him gay. He hates it when people call him like stuff like Z extra fruity and all this other stuff. He hates it. He hates that. Right. But he gets to call everybody else out of their names. Make that make sense.
That can't.
You can't get mad. You can't be sitting around here calling women hookers and whores and this, that, and the third, but then get mad if somebody call you a hooker.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, leopard lady. Interesting name. Happy New Year. I mean, you can't do that.
You can't live by a double standard.
If you can dish it out, it's a double standard. If you can dish it out, you should be able to take it. After all, this is the roast. This is the roast arena.
I guess. Again, I don't know about this sector stuff because I'm not understanding it. Don't want to understand it. And again, I'm not into it.
Exactly.
I'm not.
And it got different kind of people. In this black sector, it got different kind of people. It got the hip hop sector. It got the celebrity gossip. It has you have the like the tarot card readers. It got the conscious community, and it got the comedy sector. The
In the
comedy,
B sector, the roast sector, the black sector, the there's too many sectors,
and
and
it's all
everything is
meshed into
crossing.
one.
Exactly, it's crisscrossing completely.
Exactly. It's beautiful and ugly at the same time. It's fun and it's fuckery at the same time.
Right.
It's crazy.
It's entertaining,
It's
you
entertaining.
know, about different things, and some is
Exactly.
knowledgeable, some, can be applied to someone else's life. You just don't know it. It's a lot. I mean, there's a lot of positivity to it too.
Exactly. And you know what? You know what? I'm thinking about just canceling cable and just keep the internet, because this is addictive. This is addicting because like sometimes like when I can't sleep, I always turn on YouTube and watch all the playbacks of some shows, and I wake up happy.
Again, there's different things that one can listen to that can be soothing, that can be metaphorical, that can be uplifting. Then there's things that can be negative, and you can't go to sleep on negativity. You do that, you're not going to have a restful night's sleep.
Right.
You can have things that's going to be uplifting, more positive than negative is what I see not happening.
Yes.
I'm not saying everybody, but it's just certain people, they feed off of negative energy.
Right.
And that's pitiful
So
because it does say a lot about a person. How miserable are you in your life? You know,
exactly.
and then with this COVID, it's even harder. Everybody's getting shut in again. You have to wear a mask everywhere. You can't get proper medical care because everything is virtual now. It's too much.
And that's really stressful because it's so sure they have been stressful for me. See, where I work at, I'm like I'm not, I guess you can call a what you call essential worker,
Mm-hmm.
and
Right.
we only get paid so much. You know what I'm saying? By the
Right.
time I
Right.
pay my bills and everything and buy food and groceries for my family and all that, I'm broke.
Right. So between that and the cost of living now, everybody's under a lot of stress.
Exactly. So we have to, so that means I just thank goodness that we got YouTube, but there was rumors talk going around that with the way these folks acting and the way these people behaving toward each other, dropping docs and just doing this low down dirty stuff to inconvenience somebody's real life because you're mad. Because you're mad. That's crazy. They talking about shutting this whole thing down and making people pay large sums of money just to be a content creator. That's what
Mm-hmm.
I heard. Don't quote me on that,
No, I think
but
you heard someone else say that's what YouTube should do because they would make a lot of money, but then at the other hand, they won't make a lot of money
exactly because
because
ain't nobody want to
YouTube.
log into that stuff. Who wants to,
Exactly.
who wants to pay to get on YouTube? You're already donating to people,
Right.
and
They
see
already getting
donation.
paid They get a percentage when you do the super chat. You know, they take out
Right.
of that. YouTube gets paid for that. They get a percentage when you go into someone's membership. You know, they get a percentage of that fee every month. So they getting paid regardless. They're getting paid. You know, there's
Exactly.
stocks. Yes, you're able to buy into YouTube stocks, Google stocks, you know. So either way around, they're getting paid for it. They're not losing. If they begin to charge content creators or even the watchers to watch, they are going to lose a lot of money. They're
Well,
going to lose.
there are some people that went and moved up to premium. Now, I did purchase the YouTube music thing where like
Right. Right.
see I
Hmm.
had to cancel my Pandora because Pandora don't have as much as a selection as the YouTube music does.
Selection. Right. Right. Exactly. Exactly. And again,
See,
that YouTube makes money all the way around, you know?
exactly. And if things go according to plan, maybe somewhere down the line, I might, move up to YouTube Premium,
Right.
and I might upgrade my StreamYard. That way,
See?
I could like use. I could do like Re and Lady La and the other another channel holders do. I mean, I don't want
Right.
to be like them, but once I be perfect in what I'm doing in the craft that I'm doing right now, I could like move up. I could like upgrade, and who knows?
Right.
If everything goes according to plan, and if I do more, if I study on it, check my algorithms and things of that nature, monetize my and be monetized.
Exactly. 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 I agree. I agree.
Now I'm
You
not gonna
know?
put all my stuff, or I'm not gonna hey Re again. I'm good seeing you. Yeah, I'm not gonna put all my stock in it, but I am. I mean, I'm going to look into it because I'm gonna look in other avenues as well. But I
Right.
already know what I'm going to do. Like after in 2020, I already wrote a list on everything that I'm going to do. I'm not going to say, well, I'm going to do this and I'm going to do that and not make the steps to do it.
Right. Right.
Like,
Right. Like resolutions.
yeah, the
Hardly anybody
resolution.
keeps a resolution. You need to shoot for goals, you know?
Yes, make one goal at a time.
Right. Right.
I've already joined a gym and I've already, got some gear, like got some gear for me to work out. And I try to get up early in the morning time and do some stretches before I go to work.
Right. And again, that's goals, you know?
Right.
Just like
Now,
when it comes to criticism, you are your worst critic.
exactly.
You know, if you can't criticize yourself in your wrongdoings, then of course nobody else can because you're not going to understand it. You're not going to see it. You're not going to apologize for it. Nothing of the kind.
Yeah, it goes down to self accountability, holding yourself
Hmm.
accountable.
Yes, it does. It really
Like,
does.
okay, like I will hold myself accountable, but I'm not going to sit up here and beat myself up. Like, okay, like say for instance, I've been, eating right, eating vegetables, drinking water, doing all that stuff, and then on a certain day on a certain day, I go and get me a pizza and drink Coca Colas and stuff, and then lay down afterwards. Yes, I'm gonna feel some type of way about it because I already told myself that I wasn't gonna do that.
Right.
And then I sat up there and ate and pigged out on a Saturday,
Right. Right.
just pigging out of control. I need to
See, like
hold
that,
myself
that's
accountable for it.
nobody's doing but your own. So you're taking accountability for it.
Exactly.
you're gonna,
I
of
had to take
course,
accountability.
beat
But then,
yourself up
and then,
about it.
but I'm not
But
going to
can't
send people
nobody else do that.
just give up. No, I said, you know what? Okay, I ate some pizza with extra cheese or something, and drunk a Coca-Cola, knowing good and well I'm not supposed to eat that stuff.
Right, right.
But tomorrow, I did. But you know what? I'm gonna eat a salad today, and I'm gonna drink more water and exercise twice as much. I'll make
True,
up for
true.
it.
Right.
Now I know, because you know what we have when we be dieting, we be doing a good job, and then we have a tendency of cheating on our diets. I know I
Of
do.
course. Of
I remember
course.
one year I got on this alkaline diet, and I lost an awful lot of weight. Like the first, like you heard of the alkaline diet, right?
Yes.
So the first couple of weeks, I was getting sick and having headaches. My stomach started messing with me and everything. But that was because, like when you've been used to eating junk food and stuff of that nature, and
Uh-huh.
you all of a sudden you eating healthier food. You for a couple of days, or for a week or so, your body start to acting up. But then after
Right.
that, your body getting used to it. So because you didn't got rid of all that junk that was in your body.
Right. All those extra, excess, non-needed toxins out of your body, which of course your body's going to be
Exactly.
like, hey, what are you doing? Hello, I'm craving this over here. What happened to it? You know, you again, you can change your eating habits. Yes. You can work out. Yes. But you also have to work on that spiritual and that mental factor too.
Exactly. And that's
Remember
right
me
there
and
is a
Cherie and
hard
you were
one.
talking about that the last time, me, you, and Cherie Bad. Remember? And it is.
Right.
It's a mental thing. It's a spiritual thing. It's a routine, but you're gonna have to do it gradually because that's how your body's gonna react to it. If you go gradually and not just go full force, boom, I'm done. It doesn't work. 9 times out of 10, you're gonna go slipping back.
Right. So like they do like go slowly, like okay, go one at a time. I said, okay, I'm just gonna eat a small portion of like let's say of rice and eat the grain rice instead of the white rice because the grain rice, the white rice is the devil. That is the devil. Like you just eat small portions of stuff, like ease your way. Don't just rush and say, okay, I'm not eating no meat, no vegetable, no meat, no dairy, all vegetables, no sodas, none of that. That's gonna be hard to, just give up like that. I'm not saying it
Right.
can't be
And then your
done.
body's gonna react a certain way too. You
Exactly.
know, that's so true. You think about how they do addicts. You know what I'm saying? Um, they that especially the meth addicts. They put them on methadone, higher dose. Then they take them down gradually, and hopefully they work their way to they don't need no type of medication, and then they don't need no meth at all. You can't just do it
Exactly.
cold turkey because your body's going to react. If you think about a drug addict, when they do detox, or an alcoholic too, you get
Hey
the
Maya.
night sweat, you get to shaking, shivering, all that kind of stuff.
Yes. Can you hold on a minute? Just 1 second. Y'all, you
Go
gonna
ahead.
talk.
Go ahead.
No, I had a phone call every time. It seemed like every time I go live, somebody want to call me. Don't you just hate that?
Yeah, that's just like my children. As soon as they see me get
Hello,
on the phone, call it. You hear me?
I hear you.
Oh, yeah.
I hear you.
I understand that though. Hmm.
Yeah. Oh, I mean, I'm not gonna be on here long. I'm quite sure everybody and their mama gonna be going live today. I mean, I just want to, just bring in the new year. Just close out the new year with a little something positive, some music, and a couple of laughs. And I want to address
Sounds
this
good.
big,
Sounds good.
address big.
I just wanted to come up, say Happy New Year to everyone, you know, and things, and hopefully everybody enjoys themselves. It starts out with a prosperous new year, a knowledgeable of self, love yourself, enjoy life, stop worrying about the negativity of YouTube, try and grasp the
Exactly.
positivity out of it, and just live your life according to your will. And I wish that hopefully 2021, people that say, I'm grown. Okay, well, if you're grown, there's no need to lie because you don't have to prove nothing to nobody. Tell the truth. And as my daddy used to say what you mean and mean what you say. And from a man's perspective, always saying my word is bond, don't go back on that because that is truth. We're in
Exactly.
2021 almost, and these men say that a lot, especially our black men. That's all you have, then you need to stand on it.
Period. Period. Hey,
So
Hekoma.
I'm
Thanks
gonna
to
get off
everyone that
here,
came.
and I thank you, Miss Ross, for allowing me to come up and have this little speak with you. And again,
Anytime.
everybody, happy New Year. I'm gonna get
Happy New Year.
off.
Thanks for coming up.
Not a
Sometimes I
problem.
meet
You know how we are.
exactly. I can, you have you have me and I have you.
That's
You know,
right. That's
I can
so right. Sistar means a reason for being Sistar. You know,
subscribe.
we are the universe. We are the ones that have to hold it all together, especially us black women. We've been doing it
Oh
for
yeah.
so long. We're not finna stop now. So everyone have a good happy new year, Miss Raz. I'll speak to you a little later on.
Oh,
And
that
thank you
no
for having
problem.
me.
And thanks for having and Happy New Year. Peace to you and yours.
Okay.
Okay, everyone. Anybody else want to join up? If not, I'll leave you with all this, with a prayer, with something I want to share with y'all. And make sure y'all share everything with your loved ones. And what happened in 2020, leaving in 2020. Let's start 2021 on a positive note. And I know it's going to be hard with the second strand of the coronavirus. But all we could do is live healthy, be happy, um, you know, meditate, and take care of our mental health, our physical health, emotional, and then let's try to be good to each other and love each other. I know it's gonna be hard, but my thing is this: we all we have, us as a black family, and my thing is, if it seems like everything's gonna be hard, talk to the man upstairs. Talk to your spiritual being, and he may not he may not come right away, but he's always, let me tell you about the Lord I serve. He may not be here when you want him, but he's right on time. With that being said, let me play this song that I heard this morning with that in mind. I might play a couple of songs too. This is After the Storm. Her name is Callie Euclides. Hello, pretty eyes.
Whatever goes around eventually comes back to you. So you gotta be careful, baby, and look forward before you cross my mind. Did you ever wonder? Yeah, do you ever wonder what he might be going through on his own and the demons that he's facing alone? Hate that sometimes I can't go home and it just ain't the same on the phone, no. But everybody's gotta go on, don't they? Yes, we do. So if you need a hero, just look in the mirror. No one's gonna save you now, so you better save yourself. And everybody's hurting, everybody's going through it. And you just can't give up now, cause you gotta save yourself. Yeah, I gotta hang on. The sun will come out. Nothing good ever comes easy. I know time to run, but when it's so quick, don't you give up. The sun will come out. But we've been struggling. Let's make some way we'll find the love. Cause after the storm, when the flowers bloom. Khaled, what you mean? I take it offense, cause I'm the hottest flower boy that popped up on the scene. Feeling better than ever, cause your umbrella. Sun is beaming on me like headlights beaming on bandwidth. Now let's pretend the street is a room and you are a camera. Cause you drama candy, the Tito's in my branded. Now let's produce some thrillers, my shot with your vanilla on. The sun will come out. Nothing good ever comes easy. I know time to run, but when it's so quick, don't you give up. The sun will come out. But we've been struggling. Let's make someday we'll find the love. Cause after the storm, I know it's hard, but do you even really try? Maybe you could understand. All you had to do was ask, and just open your mind. When everything is passing by, all you had to do was try. Yeah, all you had to do was try. All you had to do was
After the storm comes the flowers. Just remember that. And have a wonderful, prosperous new year. Peace.